Okay, last part of our session this week. Price rigidities. That is to say, do not end up in equilibrium. Price adjustment bring market equilibrium. But suppose for some reason the price in a market does not adjust. What happens then? Okay. Well, the answer depends on why the price does not adjust. There are three possibilities, but we'll look at two of them. One is what we call price floor. Another one is what we call price ceiling or price cap. Let's talk about price floor. Okay. A price floor is effectively a government regulation. Alright? You see guys, up to this point, we have like the demand and supply, consumers, producers to interact in the market, guys, freely, so that they can adjust from one equilibrium to another equilibrium. Alright? But sometimes government may want to come to the market, guys. Okay? And in this situation, price floor, government regulation, there is imposing a lower limit on the price at which particular good, service, or factor of production may be traded. I think it's better if we put this into perspective, guys. An example, minimum wages in labor market. It's an example of price floor. A minimum wage law is a government regulation that makes hiring labor for less than a specified wages to be illegal. Trading below the price floor is illegal. Graph speaks better than words. Let's look at this figure. Okay, what am I talking about here, guys? I'm talking about the labor market, guys. I'm talking about the labor market. The figure shows a market for one type of labor, fast food service, just say. Okay? What is the price of labor? Wage. And here we got quantity. Thousands of workers, just say. In thousands. All right? We bring the demand and supply. The intersection is where, guys? 15, 5. Okay. So if we just let employers and employees to decide what should be the market price, they'll end up at $15, and quantity of workers that will be supplied and will be demanded in the market will be equal at 5. Yes or no? Simple concept of market equilibrium that we discussed before. Alright? Okay, listen to this, guys. This is the important part here. Look at point 2.3. Okay, nothing special there. Market wages, $15. Market quantity, $5. Okay, if we let the market decide. Okay? How about this, guys? Just say, government comes to this market and they are saying, nah. I'm not happy with 15 being the market wages. I'm not happy with 15 being the market wages. Alright? The government is trying to be good here. The government is trying to help the employees to get higher wages. Alright? So the government comes to the market and says, the minimum wages should be $17. Minimum wages should be $17. as the employees, guys, how do you respond to that? Oh, you say, thank you, government. You are imposing a minimum wages at $17, which is higher than the market wage. Oh, thank you. All right? But hang on, guys. Hang on. This is going to cause a problem. When the working of the market is disturbed, then this is going to cause another problem. Okay? See, when the government is setting the price at 17, setting the wage at 17, quantity demanded of workers is only 3. See, what we are saying here, at $17, employers are saying, no, that's too high. That's too high. I'm just going to employ 3,000 of workers. Okay? At $17, guys, from the perspective of employees, okay, who supply the labor, guys? The employees, right? At $17, look at this, guys. At $17, quantity supplied by the employees is 7,000. That makes sense. When the price is higher than the market price, quantity demanded will be low. Employers are not happy. They're only wanting to employ 3,000. But at $17, employees will supply how many, guys? 7,000. So, there will be 4,000 people who are willing to work but don't get hired. Or effectively, we can refer this to unemployment. Are you with me there, guys? Okay. Market price should be at 15. At 15, QD will be equal to QS. Everybody looking for work will get work, right? But when the government imposes that minimum wages higher than the market wage, you see, it's causing unemployment problem, right? Interesting. I personally always find economics fascinating, guys. I hope you can feel what I feel. Okay? Good. Price ceiling or price cap. Remember what I said, guys? There are two sides in a coin. If you understand one side, then you should understand the other side. Price ceiling or price cap. A price ceiling or price cap is a government regulation that places an upper limit on the price at which a particular good, service, or factor of production may be traded. An example of price cap. Now let's talk about rent control. Okay, rent control. Okay. To see how a price cap works, look at the market for campus parking. Okay, so let me set the situation here. The figure shows a market for campus parking. Demand intersects supply at the market price of 80. So we are in equilibrium at $80, guys, per month. Quantity demanded is equal to quantity supplied at 2,000 of parking spaces. Right? Demand for and supply of parking spaces determine the market equilibrium. The equilibrium price is $80 a month. The equilibrium quantity is 2,000 parking space. Okay. Suppose that the university caps the price of parking at only $40 a month. Okay, so we put a cap. The university puts a cap. Okay, the maximum price that can be charged is only $40. Okay. As students, you'll be saying, woohoo, wow, that's good. Market price should be $80. But they put a cap at $40 a month. Okay? Oh, but be careful, guys. When you disturb the market, when the government disturbs the market, it creates another problem. At only $40 a month, quantity supply will be only one. Okay? But quantity demanded will be 3. Is that okay? At $40, quantity supply is only 1. Quantity demanded is 3. There's a shortage there. So there's a shortage of 2,000 parking spaces. Okay? You can think about this. Maybe it's better to think about this in the context of rent control, guys. Okay? Suppose the market price should be that much. Okay, I'm talking about apartments. The market price for apartments, or the market price that you have to pay for apartments, should be in that equilibrium price. Okay, maybe it's better to draw, guys. Let's draw again. I want to emphasize again in the context of another example. So just say this is the market for apartments, rental apartments for students. Okay, student apartments or student accommodations, right? Demand, supply. Okay? Just say the market price for student apartment per week according to the market is $200. Okay? $200 per room, just say. $200 per room. For you to have a room in one studio apartment. $200, guys, per week. And the quantity that is demanded will be that Q star. All right? Then the government is saying, let me try to help the students. They want to put a ceiling price. They put a price ceiling. Okay? At the very most, you should just be charging $150. The government is trying to help the students. All right? But hang on, when the market is being disturbed, at $150, more students will be looking for apartments. But the owners of the apartments, no, 150 too cheap. I'm going to use my property for something else. Quantity supply for student apartments goes down. Is that okay? And there's a shortage of student apartments. If you're one of the lucky students that can get an apartment at $150, you are lucky, guys. Okay? But there will be some students that cannot find an apartment at that ceiling price. Okay? Okay, at $150, QD is more than QS. We've got shortage of apartment. Okay. Good. Switch back to the PowerPoint presentation. We are almost there, guys. Whew. Yes, we are at the end. What have been discussed in this topic? Talk about demand curve, supply curve. You understand the significant difference between movement along and shifting, right? Then we brought the two forces together, demand and supply, to refill the market equilibrium. Impacts of shift in demand and or supply towards price and quantity. Then we finish off with price rigidities. I hope you can put a big tick. Yes, Tommy, I got this. Yes, Tommy, I got this. This one, I still have to watch the recording again. Okay? All the best in your learning there, guys. Now, if we go back to this newspaper article, guys, Cyclone Yasi affected the banana prices. Let's just draw this one more time, guys. How would you explain the event that's happening in this article using demand and supply model? Let's draw this very quickly, then we are done. Demand supply market for bananas. The price were at PO, QO. Okay, so POQO is the market price and market quantity before the cyclone. Okay, but after the cyclone, what is affected, guys? Demand or supply? Supply is affected. Supply decrease from S there to the new S. Okay? After cyclone, production is destroyed. Supply shift to the left. Okay? So we are going to end up at a new equilibrium price. Higher price. Quantity has fallen. Price go up. Quantity goes down. Okay? Yes. If you understand what I just did just now, guys, you're okay. Right? You've pretty much captured pretty good, guys, in this topic of demand and supply. Okay, let's switch back to the PowerPoint presentation. I hope you have this sort of feeling now. Yes, Tommy, demand and supply model. I'm not there yet, but soon I will get it. Or some of you will say, yes, I got this. I look forward to see you in the next topic. Thank you. Hmm?